Hello. This is a bit of a solo video today, just because Monkey not available, have to leave in a bit, and also because Dragon Ball Superheroes got a new announcement for the movie, and yes, this is my gameplay, and yes, I know my team is pretty weird, but that's besides the point. But I'm gonna make a list today. I want to see if these are like not characters I want, but top 10 characters that are probably plausible to come in the next Dragon Ball movie. So number one, we obviously have Cell. They've been teasing him a bit. It's a Gohan movie, of course. It had Green in the pod, and it would just make sense for his return. Plus, Red Ribbon Army. Dr. Gero worked for Red Ribbon Army, and the original creator of the androids was Dr. Gero. And then next we got Android 21, because she could be possible. The whole point of the movie is mainly to make non-canon characters canon. We saw that in Super Broly with the return of Broly himself, who I'm playing as currently, actually. But yeah. But she could be canon, mostly because I don't know if it's just me, or I've read a lot of fan mangas, and they all, when any of them have Android 21, the person that's fighting Android 21 is Gohan. So it would make sense. Number 3 on my list is Android 13, the super one, or any of them, just because it's Red Ribbon Army. It makes sense to have a android there. And then, yeah, I guess there's not much else other than Gohan was in the original movie, so he would know, and it would serve as a reason to give him a power boost since Android 13 was stronger than Goku and stuff. Number 4 list, Baby, of course, Baby from Dragon Ball GT. This just came off the top of my head because I was sitting there and I thought, shouldn't Baby be in Dragon Ball Super? Because GT, if they can make all the GT characters canon in a way, because Baby is just artificial. They could have sent out Deep Space Probe since Red Ribbon Army, and come back with it. And yes, this video is a bit boring, but don't want to have it. You know what? Here, I'll make it less boring for you guys. I'll add some sound. So yeah, no, Baby would make sense just because fighting Saiyan, it is possible. Also, we haven't seen Vegeta at all in the trailers, unless I just blind. So it could be possible, because think about it. If the main villain is Baby and he takes over Vegeta, why show Vegeta? Like, honestly. So it would make sense. So that's why I think Baby could be possible. Plus, he's just artificial. Red Ribbon Army has a lot in their assets. 5 is Lord Slug. The next 3 reasons are actually just really simple. Green ore at the bottom. Possible representative Piccolo. Piccolo and Gohan are apparently getting new forms, so it kind of makes sense for Gohan to fight this evil Piccolo, fighting a version of his master. So it would kind of make sense. And then, yeah, plus they have all their datas. They could make they could make the same characters, different powers, and then that leaves number 6, sorry, but 6 and 7 are literally the same exact thing. Same with 7, actually. 6, 7, and 8. No, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, no. These could all be possible because they just can. But basically, 6, I have Turtles, evil Goku. What would be the point of Goku fighting an evil Goku now? He's already done that. So it would give Gohan a shot, maybe. And then Trunks. Nah, actually, no, this won't make sense. But basically, give Gohan a chance to fight Turtles. And just imagine it. Turtles making a return. People like Turtles, or at least it's split to who likes Turtles. But I like Turtles. Turtles pretty cool. He could work since the androids do appear to look a lot like more, not human. Well, no, they're human, but you know what I mean. They just look cleaner and smoother. So it'd make a lot of sense to have Turtles there. Not a lot, but it still makes sense. And then after this is Cooler, just because if you remember back to Super Broly, they Saiyans were surprised that Lord yeah, is it? Yeah, it's Lord King Cold had a son. So the fact that they were surprised King Cold had a son when he has an older son named Cooler, and yes, King Cold did favor Frieza more, but that doesn't mean Cooler can't be there. So the fact that he's there could make sense because we have no indication that he's there in the universe. Frieza's come back. They have data on Frieza, so they could make Cooler instead of Golden or they could still make Golden Cooler, but it would just make a bit of sense because they have his data. And yeah, and next is Metal Cooler. Same reasons, and I don't know, maybe because he was an android, I thought he could be it because like androids made of metal. But yeah, that's it. Same reason as Cooler. 9 is Evil Boo because I don't know, he hasn't been there for a while. It kind of makes sense. It could be like Gohan's revenge or something. Because first time he fought Boo Tanks. When we first fought Boo, he lost because of his arrogance. So it would kind of make sense to have Boo back in. He could get his revenge. It's artificial, and they have Majin Buu's data. And since we do know that Kid Buu was originally created with artificial data, we can safely say that he could come back. And last person on my list is a person I never wanted to discuss, but you know I already hate this, but Battle Broly. Because Broly was introduced, so it's entirely possible that Broly could come back. No, Battle Broly can come back because just he failed experiment Broly. The pod's green. Broly was also shown in the movie, so it kind of makes sense. And yes, that CPU was really dumb. But basically, Battle Broly could make sense just because of that. I would hate it. I think a lot of people would hate it, but I don't know. They could still make it good. They can make him less of a muck and more of a Broly. Or it could be a plot twist for Broly and the movie isn't actually Broly. But yeah, those are characters that could be there. As for characters I'd love to come back, please bring him back. Bring Goku Black back. Or you could bring Janemba into the canon. That's my pry. Never bring Omega Shenron. Never bring Super 17. Oh no, that's possible too. That could replace Metal Cooler. But basically that's it. That was the video. Just doing a quick one because I have to get ready and go for a weekend. So that's it for the video. Ka-ching!